All right, what's going on, guys? Just a quick heads up. If you make it to the end of the video, you'll notice it just cuts off. That's for reasons I do not want to talk about. However, if you guys are liking the series, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hit 100 subscribers by the end of June. Now, we're only 76 away, which really isn't that many, especially considering the amount of people that do watch the videos over the course of, a week to a month. But I won't ask again. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Please enjoy the videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. What's going on YouTube? We're back again with another video of Road to 1500 Elo. So obviously today we're going to be playing this. I feel like I don't feel like I'm hitting a wall. I feel like we're doing pretty good. And we just got to keep converting positions. That's all we have to do. Obviously we're like a little bit lower than I'd like to be. But I think we're doing pretty good. So if I take, he takes, I take, then he can't castle. I do feel like if I want to win, I don't think I should trade queens off as fast. I think we should wait a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. I don't really want him to be able to put his knight there, so I'll just put my bishop. He's going to fianchetto. Let's get our bishops out, develop. Guys seeming a little crammed. Okay, I think I'm going to long castle. Because here that's not a threat. Because here that's not a threat. I'll just castle. He probably wants his bishop. That's fine with me. That's not the better bishop out of the two anyway, so I'm not really worried. Now we have to dislodge this. I think we move our knight, and then instantly strike right here to remove that. Because we're locked right there. I think that's a good move. Because once we dislodge this, we really have a way better diagonal. I think we ignored that right now. Okay. I mean, all of our pieces are developed. I'm not really worried yet. So, let me adjust this. What does that attack? Obviously can't take. I can't push. You know what? Let's just take. If he takes, that's fine. The guy seems like he's scared of bishops. So. If I go here, he sees this. We still guard this. That's not really worrisome. It's kind of like a one move attack that doesn't really do much, so we're not going to be worried about that. I can't move that. However, we can do this. Okay, that's fine. He's going to take now. If he takes, I'll be taking with my knight. I think that's a good rook. We're going to keep him there. If I take, he sees. That doesn't do much for us. Let's get our knight over here. Start moving some pieces. Maybe we should push this pawn. Try to kick out his bishop. I'll be honest. I'm not really scared about what he's doing. Because if he moves his pawn, well, he's not gonna. Because first of all, it's a free pawn. So I'm not really tripping right now. If I go here, he takes, I take. That bishop still has to move. And then now this rook is on the H file. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was a miscalculation by this guy. Are you gonna push or go? Wow, I actually can't believe he did that. Okay. Now what's the fastest way to win? Get our queen here. I think that'd be the fastest. Now that this is gone though, And if we go here, yeah, we're not trading. Now he could take, and we'll take back, right? Let's see what he does. That's a check. And he can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. He's gonna have to block. I think we got mate. Yeah, I think that's mate. I mean, where's he gonna go? He's gonna have to block. Yeah. All right, that's a pretty good win. I really liked there. I feel like we just had a clear and obvious idea and we just went for it. We didn't waste time. Um, 85% accuracy, only one miss, no mistakes, no blunders. We did really good. They said we played at 1750. He had one blunder, and I think it was that bishop move. Had to guess. Let's play some Sicilian. It looks like he's playing the Italian, maybe? Yes, he is playing the Italian. So I want to go here, force that bishop to be moved. Okay, sounds good. If he, oh, he didn't push. Nice. Let's get this out. I want to go here and really just have these bishops. So if he goes, we take. Now if I take, he has one, two. He has two pieces watching that. If I take, he takes, I take. I don't really like that yet. Let's just develop our bishop. And I had a feeling he was going to do that. I'm not really worried. So in the Sicilian, I'm pretty sure we want to dislodge this knight. So if we can get rid of that knight, like look at that. Like we're winning a pawn at least, but we're be on our way to, getting mate. I really want this knight. I really want this knight right now. I think that'd be huge for us. Not gonna lie, I did just watch a video on the Sicilian, and so I feel like that's pretty nice. In the video I was watching, actually, the guy he played was playing the Italian, so it's kind of perfect. Then do nothing. You don't have to do that. I feel like that weakens his position. We might, yeah, we might not. I mean, don't do nothing for us either way. So if I take, he has a lot of pieces looking there. I'll be honest, it's not a trap. I really do want him to take this, and then yep, and then we're gonna castle long, and then we're gonna have this diagonal, or we're gonna have this file. I think that's really good. A lot of our pieces over here are like pretty safe. Even if he takes, we take. That just brings up more space for us. Okay, this guy's playing right into our hand. Now if he goes here, I don't want that. What can I do here? Can I do anything? You know what? That's okay. We're gonna manually castle. We're fine with that. That's not a big deal, really. But we do need to get rid of this bishop. It is kind of dangerous. But look at these bishops. Like, we're okay. What checks? Let's look at what checks he's gonna have. This check and this check. So if I do this, what checks is he gonna have? I mean that one. But even if he does that, I can go here. But that's not a big issue at all. We're gonna force this knight out as well. Yep. But we're fine with that. Now we can double our rooks, to be honest with you. That's like really dumb. Oh, shiz. Take it. If I sack, he takes. I take. What do we have? That's fine. You only have two. Let's get rid of this knight. That's not really anything because we can run. Probably go back here actually. I can't, but I need to get off. Where does he have? Nothing. I don't like this, but that bishop is a light squared bishop. Yep. Look at that. That bishop is blocking the queen. That's fine with me. Now I want to get our queen out. That's not really, I'm not really worried. Let's see. We might have a check, but like that's not mate. Are you gonna take? That'd probably be the best move for him. He's not up immensely. Okay, we gotta hold on to these pawns. Oh, I'm tripping. I feel like we could have done better this round, this match. Obviously, I gotta get here. No, can't do that. All right, guys. I didn't resign. I'll just say I didn't win that game, and I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with that. I just don't know how it got so bad so fast. But what do you know? I'm playing everybody that's playing all these like openings lately. Like they're playing like these modern or like King's Indian type stuff. What are you gonna do now? I don't care if this looks weird. I'm just gonna get my pieces out now and develop. Cause like, what's that gonna do? Protected. We're in a long castle. I'm fine if he takes. I don't want to lock the center because he takes this. If I go here, he takes. I take. He's gonna have to move, but I think that's messy. Our pieces aren't developed enough. I don't know what he's gonna do. Hmm. Be together. Come on. Sorry, I'm saying a song. You guys want a really good song recommendation? I'm into like indie music, alternative. I'm into a lot of stuff. but Self-Aware by Temper City. It's a really good song. You should check it out. Also, Arctic Monkeys. I don't know if you guys are fans of them. Giant fan of Arctic Monkeys. This is Castle. Hmm. If I castle, my rook will be here, and then we have. I mean, he still has one, two, technically three when he moves that, but our rook will be facing, so we can't take. We'll see what we do. Guys, taking a minute. I don't know what that really does, bro. I think that just loses a pawn. Because if he takes, he loses queen. If he takes, I take. He can't take. Ooh, he has this, so. Nothing protecting this pawn. Unless he goes here. I'll move back, though. Keep that pressure on him. If he moves his queen, there's no protection here. That's a really good trade for me. He's debating what he wants to take with. I don't blame him. Now, if he takes, I take. We're going to have to get this developed because he'll want a pawn. I mean, we're tied up right here. I feel like we're fine. His bishop's not very good. Open up the king. We also go here. If you guys like the Arctic Monkeys, listen to Number One Party Anthem. The song's so good. I'm fine to trade off my bishop because, ooh, an endgame is just a little bit easier to control. Just looking at where he can go. I don't like that. Hmm. I like this. That's protected. That's protected. That's protected. All this protected. It's nice, kind of useless. If we go here, he moves this, then our bishop loses protection, so we don't want to do that. I would not be upset trading off this bishop. Trading off the bishop for a knight, I should say. Going after this. We got two pieces looking at it. I think it'd be better if we get our rook here. But who knows? Anytime I want to do something, ooh, we'll just take that to free pawn. And it's still protected. We'll try to get this free pawn. Taking away a lot of attackers toward my king. I mean, I'm fine doing that. I still have the open file. We're still safe. Yeah, we're not going to waste time on obvious moves. Now, He's probably gonna attack our knight. It's probably the best spot for it. Attack this. Or if I go here, does that even threaten anything? Okay, he's gonna go here to try to check. Just move that out of the way. He might sack this, which is fine with me. This isn't can't go there anymore. Let's protect that because he does have a couple pieces looking at it. We gotta get this knight in a better spot. The other thing is, this would be a good diagonal hold, but yeah, I'm not doing that. That immediately just loses the game. That's a pretty good move because he wants to line this bishop up to fork. I ain't doing that. Now, even if they take here, that's good. So if I'd rather go with a knight, so this pawn stays protected. Then we have our queen, but don't want to overload it. We're also, yep. So if I take, he takes. If I take, he takes. I take. He has too much. It kind of locks the center. Keeps our knight anchored there. Then we don't have to trade rooks. Now, if I get my bishop or my king off the light squares, he can't check me with his bishop, which is pretty powerful. And our white squares are pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. This bishop's not that great for him. Our bishop's not that great either, but they're same color. If I go here, can I trade? No, I'll take. I take, he takes, I take. But then this is, no, it's protected. It may not be the worst sequence. We are up a couple pawns too, and we're up a lot on time. Just gotta stay up on time. Let me see. I kind of like that. Like I kept saying, our bishop's not that great. Okay, that's fine. Our bishop's not that great, but bigger than that. A knight in an endgame's a lot better than a. It's a lot better than a. Sorry, I'm thinking. If I no, I don't want to do that. I'm just thinking about pressure he would have. I think we just back up this pawn. Now we can move this knight if we want. We're a lot. We're up a lot on time. A lot. En passant is the only annoying thing. Because he probably knows en passant, and then I'm screwed. You guys see what I see? You guys see what I see? I wonder if he sees what I see. I brought this back for defensive purposes and sought after. So it can't be bad, right? That was a bad move. If I go here, discover check, but he just takes it. Do we go to an endgame? I think we go to an endgame. If he takes, I take. We have that. But I think with his time being down, we're only up a pawn. But I think we can win this, especially to 3-on-1 on this side. And we have a knight, which is a lot better than a bishop in the end. I think trading right now is the best thing for us. I don't think he's going to want to. Now, depending on where he moves his queen, if he doesn't want to trade, we might have a check. Yeah, I think that's the best move for him. You're going to have to move that. He didn't see that. I will sack. I do not care. I don't think I have to sack. Because if he goes, I take. We're still up. That has to be a misclick. Well, we have plenty of time. We don't need to rush. Where's our check? But is there a check that I can win this? Yes, there is. Right there. Wow. Accidental checkmate again. All right, guys. That was actually a pretty good game.